My wife realized. Too late, Travis Wesley had the worst day of his life. His 23-year-old wife, Lauren, casually announced over dinner that she was going to start dating other men. Sitting in silence, clutching a glass of whiskey, Travis felt a deep, unbearable pain. He had heard of such betrayals before, but never imagined it could happen to him. "Do you think I've been a good wife?" Lauren asked, a smirk playing on her lips. Travis hesitated, sensing something ominous. "I want a night with another man," she continued coldly. "Just pleasure. Nothing more. I deserve it." Travis's stomach twisted. Was this a joke? But Lauren's expression was dead serious. "You won't leave me over this," she taunted. "Where else will you find someone like me? The kids will blame you for breaking up our family. Just let me have my fun." A car horn honked outside. Lauren, dressed in a tight black dress, grabbed her bag and attempted to kiss Travis goodbye. He flinched away. Hurt flickered across her face before being replaced with anger. "I don't know when I'll be back," she muttered before walking out the door without a second glance. Travis sat frozen. Was his 23-year marriage truly over? Lauren had always used her beauty to get what she wanted. In high school, she traded boyfriends like accessories, only noticing Travis when it suited her. After years of ignoring him, she rekindled their connection. Post-college, intrigued by his sudden indifference to her charms. Now, after decades together, she expected his obedience. But this time, Travis wasn't going to be the same naive boy she had once manipulated. As the door closed behind her, he realized. Sometimes, losing someone is the greatest gift life can give. Travis never imagined his marriage would take this turn. When confronted about his whereabouts, he dismissed suspicions, but soon his world unraveled. 2 days later, as he left work, Lauren was waiting. Dressed provocatively, she leaned in, her lips finding his before he could react. Colleagues turned away, pretending not to see. Over dinner, she fidgeted with her dress, enjoying the attention. Despite his doubts, Travis couldn't resist her charm. That night, as he held her, she whispered, "If only I had known." "We've lost years, Travis." Their relationship deepened, yet something felt off. Before proposing, Travis set boundaries. "I want exclusivity," he declared, placing a ring box on the table. Lauren nodded. "I will never cheat on my husband." Yet, years later, she found herself tempted. Enter Rose, an uninhibited colleague who planted ideas Lauren never dared consider. "What if Travis gave you permission?" Rose suggested. Lauren laughed it off until curiosity won. One night, she broached the subject. "I love only you, but I crave something new. Just a phase. When it's over, we'll be stronger." Travis's heart sank. "So you want an open marriage? Temporarily?" He let out a humorless chuckle. "And if I see others too?" Lauren scoffed, dismissing the idea. "Come on, Travis. You wouldn't even know where to start." His silence was deafening. The following weekend, she went on her first date. Travis, alone with a whiskey bottle, waited. At 3 a.m., she returned, disheveled but unapologetic. "You didn't have to wait up," she said casually. He exhaled, gripping his glass. "Sleep well, Lauren. It's the last night you'll do so as my wife." By Monday, the divorce papers were ready. Their daughters, torn, pleaded for reason. "It's her choice, Dad," Jackie said hesitantly. "We made vows," Travis reminded her. "She broke them." Lauren, still wrapped in her new reality, barely noticed the shift until Travis was gone. Freedom had a price, and she was just beginning to understand its cost. Lauren's world shattered when she received divorce papers at work. Running to the restroom, she broke down in tears. Her friend Rose followed, trying to console her. "You hurt him, Lauren," she said. "Now he's hurting you back. Give him time, he might come around." Wiping her tears, Lauren called her husband Travis. "How could you do this? In front of everyone? I know you're angry, but I deserve better." She yelled, "Better? You wanted an open marriage without even asking me." "I can't do this," Travis replied, his voice filled with pain. Lauren had assumed their love was unbreakable, but Travis wasn't willing to be humiliated. In court-ordered counseling, the consultant asked, "Did you really tell your husband you'd date other men for a few years?" Lauren hesitated but admitted, "Yes, I told him. But I didn't think it would change anything." The consultant sighed. "Then, this session is pointless." Lauren watched helplessly as her marriage unraveled. Travis, however, moved on. Despite his reluctance, single women quickly noticed him. Even Connie, Lauren's longtime friend, made her interest clear. "You're a great guy, Travis. When you're ready, let me know," she hinted. Months later, Travis was dating again. His daughters, still in contact with Lauren, were surprised by his new life. "Mom, he's actually happy," Jackie told her. Lauren was in denial. "He'll come back. He's just having a phase," but reality struck when she confronted Connie. "We were friends. How could you date him?" Connie smirked. "You threw him away, Lauren. You thought he'd sit around waiting for you. You were wrong." As Lauren sat alone in her empty home, regret consumed her. Travis had once been hers, but she had gambled and lost. Meanwhile, Travis embraced his newfound freedom, enjoying life in ways he never imagined. And for the first time in years, he felt truly alive. Travis and Mara's romance began with a magical concert night, culminating in a kiss at her doorstep. Their second date, a hiking trip, tested Travis's endurance, as Mara, an experienced climber, effortlessly led the way. Despite his struggles, he admired her toned physique and captivating gray eyes. That evening, their passion ignited in her living room, deepening their connection. Mara, a woman of elegance yet grounded charm, eagerly accepted Travis's third date proposal, a weekend sightseeing in Chicago. Early on, she made it clear she wouldn't broadcast their relationship to her daughter Lauren, who had already told colleagues she and Travis divorced due to irreconcilable differences. The truth, however, was Lauren's infidelity with multiple partners. Post-divorce, Travis embraced a fulfilling life, building strong relationships, while Lauren indulged in fleeting affairs, valuing pleasure over emotional connection. This contrast became evident when their daughter Jackie, planning her wedding, suggested both parents attend alone to avoid tension. Travis firmly declined, stating he had every right to bring a date. On the big day, he arrived with Connie, a woman he cherished. The ceremony was bittersweet. Walking his daughter down the aisle filled him with pride, yet left a lingering melancholy. The only disruption came from Lauren's date, whose inappropriate behavior led Jackie to demand his removal. Later, in a moment of bitterness, Lauren confronted Connie, accusing her of stealing Travis. Unshaken, Connie reminded her that she had thrown away a good man. Months later, Michelle, Travis's younger daughter, hesitantly revealed shocking news. Lauren had contracted an STD. Though Travis had long moved on, this revelation unsettled him. Mara, too, expressed concern, but trusted Travis when he reassured her that he had no ties to his ex. Despite her past choices, Lauren schemed to win Travis back. She underestimated his newfound confidence and the affection he received from other women. When she finally reached out, expecting him to still long for her, he made it clear. His life was richer without her. "I was once just the husband of a beautiful woman. Now, I am a man loved for who I am. I have no reason to return to a relationship built on selfishness." Travis continued his relationships with Connie and Mara, choosing happiness over convention. Both women accepted his love without expectation of marriage, proving that mutual respect mattered more than labels. Years later, they stood by his side, at Michelle's wedding, further solidifying their place in his life. Lauren, left alone, realized too late that Travis had been her greatest treasure. Her beauty still attracted men, but none stayed. Her biggest regret was assuming Travis would. Always wait. What do you think? Did Travis make the right decision? Share your thoughts in the comments below.